Hi everyone, and welcome to the guided notes section from the Unit P Prerequisites chapter on systems of equations. We're going to solve systems of equations, which means two equations, either by substitution, where we solve one equation for one variable, or elimination, where we find the opposite coefficients and then either multiply or divide, and then add or subtract those fractions or those functions. So for this one, it takes a little bit of just being able to identify what's going on and what you want to do. For this one, I say, let's solve it for y. Let's do substitution. So y would equal negative 2x plus 4. Now that I know what y equals, I can plug that in for y into the second equation. What that allows me to do is solve the second equation in terms of x, or get the second equation in terms of x and solve for x, then plug it in to my first equation. So here goes. 3x minus 4x, distribute the 2, plus 8 equals 1. Looks like I've got negative x plus 8 equals 1, so that means that if I subtract 8, negative x will equal 7. In other words, x equals negative 7. Okay, so now I've got y equals negative 2 times negative 7 plus 4. I'm going to solve for y. That y is equal to 14 plus 4, and so y is equal to 18, which means that this goes through, that these two functions intersect at the point negative 7 comma 18. And I can do a little bit of a check here, taking 2 times negative 7 and adding 18 and seeing if that in fact equals 4. Does negative 14 plus 18 equal 4? Yes. And does 3 times negative 7 plus 2 times 18 equal 1? Well, does negative 21 plus 1836 equal 1? We may have made a mistake here. Let's see. All right, if that happens, we have to go back and see where our error was. And go back. I'm just looking back here. See if you can find where my mistake was in this video. And I will go on to show you elimination. Elimination, we want to get the same coefficient when we look at the two equations in front of one of the variables. I see that y has a 1 and a 2x plus y equals 4, and 3x minus y equals 14. And so I can eliminate the y's by addition, which means that 2x plus 3x, that's 5x, plus y minus y, they cancel, equals 28. And I get that x is equal to 28 over 5. And then I'm going to do the same process and take 2 times 28 over 5 plus y equals 4. Simplify that and be able to solve for y. In 37, I've got to make sure that I get the same number out in front of the variable, the same coefficient in front of the variable. I'm going to multiply this equation by 3. I'm going to eliminate the w's. I don't have to multiply by anything here because I'm going to get 6w minus 5z equals 13, and 6w plus 3z equals 10. I'm going to solve this by subtraction, so the w's will cancel. Negative 5z minus 3z, that's negative 8z, and 13 minus 10 is equal to 3. So z is going to be equal to negative 3 over 8. Then I'll plug z in to either one of these equations and solve for w. Okay. See if you can find that mistake I made in 35. I know the solution is given at the end. See if you can find my error. The next video, we'll go on to exponents. Stay tuned.